the horrific hantavirus. This microscopic villain, known to wreak havoc on humankind, has a history that's as fascinating as it is terrifying. A horrific disease, it's borne by rodents and for decades has been responsible for numerous outbreaks worldwide, each one more alarming than the last. But what's the origin story of this deadly virus? It takes us back in time, specifically to the early 1950s, amidst the chaos of the Korean War. An unexpected outbreak among United Nations troops marked the first known encounter with this disease. With symptoms unidentifiable and a cure elusive, it led to an epidemic that baffled medical practitioners. Over 3,000 soldiers were infected by an unknown illness, and the mortality rate was staggering. Approximately 800 brave hearts lost their lives, leaving a ripple of sorrow. The culprit? None other than the hantavirus, named after the Hantan River, where this inaugural global health emergency took place. Imagine this. You're hosting a party, everyone's having a blast, and out of nowhere an unexpected guest arrives, spoiling the joy for everyone. It's hantavirus, the ultimate party crasher. Unlike your known guests, hantavirus doesn't wait for you to open the door. It rudely enters, often carried by rodents like the deer mouse, white-footed mouse, rice rat, or the cotton rat. Unlike the friends who bring gifts or games, it carries only danger. It brings with it fever, muscle aches, and in extreme situations, it can cause hantavirus pulmonary syndrome, a deadly respiratory disease that's often fatal. This unsolicited guest is even undesired because it's indiscriminate about its victims. It doesn't fret about your age, your health status, or your location. Whether you're residing in a bustling city or quiet countryside, if you come into contact with the urine, droppings, or saliva of infected rodents, you're susceptible to an unpleasant rendezvous with hantavirus. So, next time you're planning a gathering, ensure hantavirus doesn't find its way onto your guest list. Prioritize maintaining a neat and rodent-free environment. It's imperative you remember that prevention is the most effective cure, particularly when confronting an unwelcome guest as lethal as hantavirus. After all, the best parties are those where uninvited troublemakers like hantavirus are conspicuously absent. Scene 3. The origins of hantavirus. Fast-forwarding to the late 20th century, to be exact, in the year 1993, our journey transports us to the southwestern territories of the United States. Now, this specific region is widely recognized as the Four Corners, a landscape where nature and tradition coexist. During this time, an unexpected and shocking event occurred, a hantavirus outbreak. In a perplexing turn of events, robust adults, in the prime of their lives, began rapidly falling victim to severe pulmonary complications. The cause of sudden health crisis? It was unveiled to be the sin nombre virus. This particular viral strain, a variant of the dreaded hantavirus, was being carried and spread by an unlikely host, the deer. Scene 4. Hantavirus in the United States. From the early 1950s to the late 20th century, the hantavirus reigned as a deadliest opponent, instigating multiple outbreaks of infectious diseases worldwide. This lethal virus, named after the Hantan River in South Korea where it was first identified, has proven to be a formidable foe to public health. It played a significant role in shaping our understanding of new and old diseases, leading to groundbreaking research on zoonotic illnesses. The story continues even in the 21st century, with confirmed outbreaks of hantavirus in various corners of the world. In 2014, an outbreak in Panama took the country by surprise, leaving health officials scrambling to contain the situation. Meanwhile, in the year 2020, China faced a similar challenge with a sudden surge in hantavirus cases, leading to nationwide concern. The common denominator in all these incidents? Rodents. These creatures, often overlooked as merely small, harmless animals, serve as the primary carriers of the hantavirus. Through their urine and feces, they unknowingly spread this deadly virus, infecting humans who inhale dust contaminated by their excretions. It's not just the common house rat. Mice, voles, and various other rodent species can transmit the virus too. It might sound distasteful, but it's a stark reminder of the unseen perils lurking in our surroundings. The unassuming rodents in our homes and cities are carriers of a deadly disease, a fact that should make us more cautious and mindful of our environment. Scene 5. Global outbreaks of hantavirus. Here we are, having briefly journeyed through the hantavirus history, from its first recognized occurrence during the Korean War to its U.S. appearance and persistent presence today. Knowledge is indeed power, Understanding the origins and progression of diseases like hantavirus can equip us with prevention and management strategies. So, remain vigilant, informed, and prioritize your health. Continue to stay on your guard, and most importantly, stay in good health. Now that we've learned about the history and dangers of hantavirus, it's time to equip ourselves with prevention strategies. It all starts at home. Keep your home and surroundings clean. Eliminate food sources for rodents by storing food in thick plastic or metal containers with tight lids. Get rid of piles of rubbish and clear up any clutter where rodents can hide. Seal up holes and gaps in your home where rodents can enter. This includes gaps in walls, doors, and under kitchen cabinets. Consider setting up traps around your home. Snap traps are effective and can be purchased from most home and garden stores. Use gloves when handling dead rodents and when cleaning areas where rodents have possibly lived. And remember, prevention is better than cure. In the war against hantavirus, you are your first line of defense, so stay vigilant, stay safe, and most importantly, stay healthy. Is there a vaccine for hantavirus? That's a question many of us are asking. Unfortunately, as of now, there is no specific treatment, cure, or vaccine for hantavirus infection. The world of medical science is still grappling with this elusive enemy. However, there is a silver lining. If infected individuals are recognized early and receive medical care in an intensive care unit, they may have a better chance of survival. While hantavirus is a formidable foe, it is not invincible. Early detection and intensive care can significantly improve survival rates. So even in the absence of a vaccine, there are still ways to battle this virus. Remember, knowledge is power, and staying informed is our best defense. While scientists worldwide work tirelessly towards finding a vaccine, let's do our part by staying vigilant, staying safe, and most importantly, staying healthy.